to wrap up the season 1, having the conversation about season 1 of Empire Mansion without talking about our dance queen. And she actually, strolled by into the studio today with us. Baby Kiki, formerly known as Baby Kiki.
Oh
but ladies
God.
and gentlemen, she has actually changed that name. It's no longer Baby Kiki. She now goes by the name Merit, which I love. How you doing?
I'm fine. I'm doing great.
Empire Dance Queen, y'all. Season 1 Empire Mansion Dance Queen.
Right.
The dance floor is always on fire. I look forward to their party. She just give it to her. Calm down, it's okay.
Somebody had to do it. I just have to do it.
It had to be you. You have to check her out on all socials. You know why she's got the dance queen. But quickly, right? We have the season 2 of Empire Mansion Impact Your World, and a lot of people have been, going back and forth as to why should I register. They are being moved. Some are being, skeptical about all of this. But I want to ask you, during your time, the season 1, what actually made you to sign up?
Because when I checked the process and all of that stuff, it was really, really genuine. Like, there was no reason why I had to be skeptical about registering or putting my all in it. And I was just like, oh, when I registered, and I just kept my fingers crossed, and it was picked. It was
How was that moment for you, though?
Really?
That was the moment for you when you did the message.
It was really really fun, because I didn't expect to be picked. But when I saw my name, I was like, whoa, now it's happening. Oh my God, it's happening. But it was really fun, really, really fun.
Describe your Empire Mansion experience in 3 words.
First, it was fun. It was educative and networking. I just put this there. I don't want to. I just hanging there. It's fine.
So let's talk about your high points during the season 1. Which of the tasks or challenge actually broke you, and how were you able to scale them?
I didn't even, before the task started, I already failed. You see the ice block. If you know me too well, I don't do too well with cold water, anything cold water. Even when I shower, I use warm water to shower and everything. So when that task came to my phone, I was like, let me just give up before I even start. Don't worry, because I'm not even going to try it at all. And then I had to see other people like, okay, you guys are actually doing this to me. I have mind though, because me, I can never. I didn't last up to like 2. I don't know what time it is, but I failed real quick. Real quick.
We already know that the show is about impacting lives, grooming entrepreneurs, business mindset, career, and all of that. I would love to ask, what's that one thing that you actually learned through your season, all through the show, that you're still holding on to? Is there anything like that?
Yeah, there is actually, because during that season 1, they brought actors in here for us, and that actually ignites a part of me, like a talent that I thought I never thought that I had, And then after the house thingy, I was able to okay, let's see what that part could bring with me. Let's see what we can do with it. And I found out I was a natural artist, but that is where it started from. It was from Empire Season. I was like, it started from something.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is where we give 3 boza to Empire Mansion Impact Your World. Let's go. Boza. Hey, boza. Boza. So, quickly, what you picked up your acting career from the show,
yes.
And so far you've been, how many series have you acted in?
I think 7.
Ooh.
7 series now.
Is there like a joke? And it's just a tax, and she's a full-blown actress.
And that day that I think it was Kevin Luther that came and gave me and Jazz a task to do, that we should just reenact a particular prompt he had in his head. I never thought I could do it, but when I did, I was like, oh, you should not even, don't doubt yourself until you actually try. There's nothing impossible until you try.
Yeah.
So that ignited the thing in me, and it was cool.
How has your life changed drastically ever since the show? Your DMs are popping. You already know that.
I've really evolved. I really evolved personally, character-wise, career-wise, like every-wise. every rise you can think of. So it really like impacted me a lot, even though in the beginning I was really scared and skeptical of actually have to like, you know, go into the world. Like they've given you something to like start with, now go and exploit on your own. But it was quite tasking, but see, as a board girl, as a jiggy bee, I had to do what I had to do and it worked for me, so thank God.
Congratulations, you guys are he who has ears. Let them what hear it. So, what's the one tip that you give to anyone that wants to register or those that have already registered?
One tip is give it your all. Don't be skeptical. Just try to get as much as support you can get, and hopefully you get it. You just be lucky. You might just be lucky. You know. You might just be lucky. That's the only tip I have for you. Just everything. God I beg. God I beg. Just put a lot of God I beg.
What are your expectations? I mean, season 1 was what it was, and season 2, of course, in the mansion. And what are your expectations for the season?
Really, I saw the rollout, and the cash prize is 60 million. Wow. Because this is no problem, but like my expectation this time around, I expect more, and I can see more. Like from the start, I can see what's happening already. So I'm expecting more impact. I want to see like more publicity, because the last one we didn't really have a lot of publicity for season 1. But season 2, I feel like if that works, it's going to be a big thing. It is a big thing. So.
You were gushing about the 60 million, but this is calm down. do you know that there is no like rules or restriction, or there's no. So I mean the door is open. Merit.
In season 1.
I mean the door is still open if you want to sign up. Okay. Right though. Should I shock you? Someone from last season signed up. I'm not supposed to see them.
Wait, my jaw is on the floor. What? A male or female?
Well, that's too much of information. Give me.
Start connecting the dots. Who could it be? Are you serious?
But if you could go back to your season, what's that one thing that you would love to change, and why?
What I would love to change is more like, let me just say, at one point everybody was starting to hate each other.
Hate?
Yeah.
Oh.
But
it's a competition.
I know that. Yeah, that's more like, it's more like a personal thing. So nothing really, because I can sense that all the troubles we had in season 1, I don't think this is the 2 people are going to have it. They're going to be more comfortable. They're going to enjoy more than we did the last one. So no, nothing really to change.
All the same, thank you so much. And yes, Baby Kiki has really, like you guys heard it, she was shying away from acting. It was a tax on the show, and she manned up and she did it. Check her out.
Please do.
Merit did an amazing job, and she actually dived into acting. That's something she never imagined she could do. I mean, you heard from her. Why am I repeating what you just said? I think it's just a way for me to stress. So
that I can hear. Open your ears now.
We have the road tax show. How was that for you? Like
that was a different experience for me as well. Like I used to have this fear of interacting with people and getting to talk with people, because I tend to find out that people hated my guts a lot. Yeah, a lot. But you had to make tone down how I express or how I speak to people. But that particular task made me realize that people that has issue with it, they just maybe they don't understand it, or maybe they have a bad way of receiving what I say. But then that task made me actually communicate with people, because we went on the streets in the market to go sell. We had to communicate oh, please buy our stuff, or you can see the one for 20 naira, or I think 100 naira. So we were selling out for 500 or 1,000, and I had to convince them. So it gave me communication when it comes to you being an entrepreneur, having to have a business, like it gives me like, it opened like a switch popped up in my brain, like, this is actually like a good thing, and it helped me really. It does really help me, but it was a new experience, something that I'm not used to. Because I can remember that day when we went to, I had to stand at the back like, let someone will go front, I'll stand for back. Don't worry, I'll even hold the tray. You guys should go and be speaking to this because I will not speak. But then the team encouraged me, like, if everybody had to stay behind, nobody will have to sell these things. So after speaking to one person and everybody, all cheers and laughing and all of that, it gave me that like ease to speak with other people, and we try our best.
There you have it. That is what happens when you send. I mean, public speaking is a goal when it comes to platform like this, and
it really does.
And she's a big shot in the industry. I'm saying with my full chest, she's a big shot in the industry. Well, thank you so much for dropping by, and that is where we take a talk.
Thank you for having me. It was great.
Thank you.